Yeah, definitely. I hope he comes out and supports his best friend, get embarrassed, and then me and him line it up after. Obviously, I'm not looking past Gib, but Gib is just somebody that's in my way. So me and KSI can line it up in January.
I've done 5 fights. I know not to look past my opponent, and I'm coming from Mcbroom's head. So him looking past me is a very dangerous game, so I'm taking this very serious.
He thinks you're looking past him, Austin. What do you want to say to that?
No, I'm not looking past him. I know he's going to bring his A game. I'm going to bring mine. That's what we do know with Gib. He's going to, be aggressive and be in shape. But that's not going to win you fights.
Being aggressive, being in shape is not going to win you fights. So, Gib, where do you feel like you have the advantage over Austin Mcbroom?
I'm going to show my experience this Saturday, and I'm going to exploit his weaknesses. I saw a lot in the open workout. He showed a little bit too much, and I'm going to expose that.
He's saying, he wants to take advantage of your weaknesses. He thinks he saw some things in the media workouts.
Yeah, I don't know what he saw because I didn't show much. I was in sandals and a bucket hat. So I don't know what he can see in a 30-second workout. But he'll see it September 10th, up close and personal.
Is this a personal vendetta between you two? Gib, I'll start with you.
Personal vendetta, he took the opportunity away from me last fight. And like I said, I'm coming for the CEO, so that is who I'm coming for.
Austin, is this personal between you and Gib, or is it just business?
There's a little bit of smoke there, no hatred. I got a lot of respect for Gib and his team. He's a good person, but I gotta do what I gotta do September 10th, which is put on the show and get this W. And what comes with that is an embarrassment. And he just happens to be somebody that's gonna get embarrassed that night, unfortunately, but we'll remain cool.
So you're saying you're going to embarrass him?
Yeah, he's not lasting longer than Bryce Hall. I'll say it here in front of everybody. He's not lasting longer than 3 rounds. Like I said, I really hope he's serious because in this game he gets seriously hurt. And like I said, I'm ready. I'm real ready for this. I got a lot of motivation behind this fight. A lot happened to me last fight. I got a lot of proof. Trying to be a young entrepreneur in this game is hard to come by. But I'm here, I'm back. I didn't give up, I didn't quit. And we're back here putting another show. And we got a lot of great fighters on the card. Blessed to be able to have Gib come back a second time and put on a great show for everybody that's going to come out.
Because his engine is nax, and when I bully him across the ring and outbox him, then he'll figure that out, how far he goes into the end of the round.
This is a pro fight, guys. And Gib, do you feel like the 10-ounce gloves will be a benefit to you? The fact that this is a 6-round fight, this is a main event, not 2-minute rounds, 3-minute rounds.
Oh yeah, 3 rounds, that fits me perfectly. When I got them 10-ounce gloves, he's gonna feel it. He is gonna feel it.
Oh, definitely. We all saw what happened to Bryce Hall. See what his face looked like after the fight with 16-ounce gloves. He can't take a punch. We all know that. We saw what he did against Jake. And Jake was at his worst. So we know what time it is, September 10th. 10-ounce gloves, a big difference to 16-ounce. And he gonna feel it right out the gate.
How much have you put that fight with Jake Paul behind you? He's referencing that, saying that, Jake went and put you out when Jake Paul wasn't Jake Paul. But how much have you put that behind you? You told us in Fighter Minutes that you learned a lot from that fight.
Yeah, the difference between me and Austin is that I live in amateur gyms. This is what I do. He's doing this as a business. He doesn't actually fall in love with the sport. He doesn't like the sport. This is just a brand deal. I'm in the gym. I'm sparring the amateurs. He don't do that. So I'm going to show him that Saturday, and he's going to see the level difference between me and him.
So you're saying he's a part-timer, he's not doing it for the love?
He's not serious about this. He is not serious.
I don't know where he's getting that info from, but he just feeding it to himself, making himself feel better any way he can. But I've been an athlete my entire life. He knows it. He's been a gamer his whole life. He's never competed at the highest level. I've been doing it for years and years and years. I know what hard work and dedication is, and that's what I'm bringing to the table September 10th. You'll see.
I've got the experience in this.
He hasn't fought anybody other than Jake, and that was 3 years ago.
Taylor Holder would smoke you.
Taylor Holder is terrible. He didn't throw one punch. He was a punching bag. He was a punching bag. He didn't punch back. I'm going to be punching back.
Good.
We'll see. Jake got you out of there with a jab. Jake got you out of there with a jab.
You're going to be eating this right. You can throw your jab and I won't be there. I won't be there. I'm going to count off of that and I'm going to punish you.
You are so unathletic and so flat-footed, it's scary.
Can't wait.
You ain't never faced anybody as athletic as I am, as fast, as quick, and as strong. So we gonna see.
Final 2 questions. Gib, I'll start with you. How much do you want to put hands on Austin Mcbroom?
How much talking
How
about?
much do you want to put hands on him? You get an opportunity to do that in 2
Yeah,
weeks.
we'll
How much
fight
do
on
you looking
Saturday,
forward to
yeah,
that?
so of course I want to put hands on him. Yeah, I've been training for 8 months, so of course, yeah, I do want to put hands on him, yeah.
Are you glad the moment's almost here, Austin, that finally you get an opportunity? This guy's been calling you out, saying all this stuff and everything else, chastising you.
Yeah, man, it's finally happened. Everybody tune in. We're going to put on a show. All the fighters are going to put on a show. I want to say I appreciate everybody coming out, supporting, showing love, all the fighters coming through, putting in hard work, respecting the sport. So I appreciate everybody. Bash over at Bash Boxing. Thank you so much, Steve, for coming in and being a partner in this. Thank you so much, Bank of California, for showing your love and your support. It's going to be a great night. Everybody that's a part of this, you, my man, thank you so much. You know, everybody, thank you.
I'm not letting us see the final bell, and we'll not see the judges, and I'm calling the stoppage.
Get calling for a stoppage. Austin Mcbroom, a part of the Ace family. You and your brother competing on the same night. He's saying he's going to stop you. Austin Mcbroom, your prediction.
You know, it's so funny. Every time you ask him that question, or someone asks him that question, he always says he's not going to leave it up to the judges, as if I have something to do with the judges. The promotion company has nothing to do with the judges or the commission, so he can just keep using that excuse, because ain't nobody got nothing to do with that other than the judges. So, again, it's going to be a quick fight. He's not getting past 3 rounds. I'm going to say it time and time again, and I'm going to give everybody a show, what everybody's been waiting for.
Keep your hands to yourself, as you don't get paid to throw punches today. Do it all you want on Saturday. Austin Mcbroom and Give, the main event of Social Gloves 2, presented by Social Gloves and Bash Boxing. Okay, gentlemen, all right, look out. Let's face the cameras. Face to face they go. They match up on Saturday. Bank of California Stadium here in LA. We got Gibb and Austin Mcbroom matching up.
Hey, David, let's go.
What a card. Social Gloves, no more talk.
Hey, let's dirty.
All right, gentlemen, face out to the cameras, guys. There we go. Yeah, security, you can face them out a little bit. It's okay. Perfect. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for the press conference of Social Gloves 2. Big thank you to our publicist, Bernie Marmazol, Steve Bash, also Sam Kabatsky, the entire Social Gloves staff. We will see you tomorrow for the weigh-in. And then on Saturday, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific time, Social Gloves 2, Austin Mcbroom and Give matching up. It was obviously seen on Fight TV and social media that Chase wasn't too happy that you didn't show up to the open media workout. He felt like it was a sign of disrespect. What happened there?
I mean, I really don't have any respect for Chase. You know, this fight got pushed back, so I'm just glad I had the opportunity to make it happen on Saturday. Me and my coaches were ready. I'm prepared, ready to put this game plan in action, and I'll be there Saturday, and that's all that matters.
He's saying he's going to be there Saturday, Chase. I know that you guys have been on a collision course for quite a while. I sense the tension. I sense the animosity. But now that he's finally here, literally a few feet away from you, how excited are you to finally be able to get it on Saturday?
You know, where I come from, we don't take disrespect lightly. You know, the fact that you don't respond to any of the things I say to you, online or in person. You don't show up to the media day workout. You're treating this thing as a joke. I'm gonna show you what's funny, come Saturday night. So,
Cory, he's saying that you're treating this like a joke. Your response?
No, I'm just a busy man. You know, we're shooting a movie down in Atlanta. I had to be there for the fitting and all of that. And I've been training more than he has, so I'm ready. My team's ready. We got a great game plan, and we're gonna go in there and execute.
He's claiming that that he's training more than you and putting in more work.
let's just hope that fitting was for a bigger size pair of those leather pants you got on. That's where I would start. Second of all, dog, if you produce your own movie and put yourself into it, like that, dude, I could pay for a movie and put myself in it too. Like that's not nothing to miss the media workout for. I hope that you have been training as hard as you say you have, because dog, you're in for a hell of a night come Saturday.
Chase, where do you feel like you have the edge against Cory Wharton?
My demeanor, my size, my length, my speed, my strength. Let me just go down the checklist and check every single box that would be a fighter.
I mean, Chase is the type of dude to just walk in there and think he's gonna bully somebody just because of his size, right? He's a bigger dude. So I'm out there for all the smaller guys out there to show that it doesn't matter how big you are in boxing, it's how you execute, it's speed, it's accuracy, and it's working those different angles. So we'll see who gets this win on Saturday. I'm confident. I know he's going to say the same thing, but I'm just happy to have this opportunity. Shout out to Social Gloves. Thank you for this chance. And my foot's in the door, and I'm going to run with this, so let's get it. I mean, I hear all these fighters say they're going to knock somebody out, you know, this and that. I think we can all sit up here and say, yeah, I'm going to get this guy out this round, that round. But my biggest thing is we're going to execute my game plan, and I'm going to let my fighting do the talking. I'm not here to sit up here and go back and forth with Chase. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm telling you guys right now, you're going to want to tune in for this first fight. We are going to get this main card kicked off, get it set up for all these other fighters, because this card's going down. So I'm excited for the opportunity, and we got this. Let's get it. Yeah, it's going to go down. I'm gonna get him out of there round 2. You know, that's how I kind of feel. Round 1, we'll see what he's got. Round 2, I'm getting him out of there. So that's how we're going.
Well, I'm going to give him about the 3rd round. I already know what he's going to do. He's going to come out there the 1st round. He's going to try to, like, you know, get in my body, be a little bulldog, whatever. You know how those bulldogs are. They're all fun and games until you know, push him in the nose, get him away from me. My prediction is he's going out 3rd round. He's not going to fight anymore. Fight's over.
Ceremonial stare down here. This will kick off Social Gloves 2 on pay-per-view this Saturday, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific time from the Bank of California Stadium. And here we go, the heavyweights going at it. Chase Demoor, Cory Wharton in the heavyweight division. Demoor saying a 3rd round knockout. Cory Wharton saying it's ending in 2 or less. Oh boy. Oh, we saw a little bit of a southpaw jab. Hold on a minute. All right, guys. Hey, guys, chill out, chill out, chill out.
Get down in front.
Told you it was going to get lively up in here. Oh, my goodness.
You know, I think it's a great opportunity. You know, I think I got a great opponent. I'm on a big stage. You know, shout out to Social Gloves for having me, and giving me the opportunity. You know, I get to be in front of a lot of people and showcase my skills and show what I've been working hard on.
Now, Adrian, you mentioned that Le'Veon was already on the card, but then, you know, they selected you. When they called you to fight Le'Veon Bell, what went through your mind? You have mentioned that you still want to be active in the NFL, but this is a little bit of, I have to say, a stop in your athletic journey.
Yeah, so initially, I didn't know who exactly I would be fighting. You know, but I told him I was definitely interested in getting in the ring, and you know, after communicating a couple conversations, you know, Le'Veon name came up. You know, so I was like, yeah, you know, I'm down for that. Man, get in there and rumble. I've been doing a lot of, obviously, running, a lot of rounds and mitts, you know, a lot of sparring. I understand, you know, AP, one of those guys, you know, you look at his football career, he's one of those guys who always come in shape. He's always in better shape than everybody else. He works hard, so I just try my best to kind of, you know, meet that level, try to, you know, exceed that level if I can. You know what I'm saying? But really just hard work, dedication, a lot of hours. What have I learned? You know, just really, you know, with Marshall Kaufman and James Cooper, you know, just really learning how to pick your shots, you know, being smart. You know, people look at my football style, and of course, I'll be able to transition that into the ring as well. But you know, in football, I was able to be a little out of control at times, and in boxing, you have to be really precise and you know, pick, you know, where you're gonna, you know, try to deliver that knockout blow. Boxing is a totally different ball game, you know, so you have to be patient. You know, you got to understand, you know, where you need to deliver your blows and win as well. So, you know, I'm not gonna be out there just throwing haymakers. You know, that wouldn't be my style if I didn't play football the way I did. You gotta be smart. It's a different arena when you're in that ring. You gotta be smart, pick your shots, and you know, be good with your defense.
I also saw, if I'm correct, I believe you knocked out somebody on social media that we saw with the big shot. Can you tell us about displaying your power? I think you even told me that I didn't even think I hit him that hard, and then he tumbled right away.
Yeah, man, it was some good sparring happening. It was towards the end, the last minute of the 5th round, and you know, he threw a good combination. You know, I was able to block it. I thought the block was terrible, but I blocked that shit. And then just came back with the left and was able to squeeze between his guard with the right, and I landed, you know, and I didn't really feel like I hit him with a lot of power, But you know, I just talking to some of the fighters. They say, hey, that's kind of how it goes, man. Like Marlene and my boy Joe, that's out there in the crowd right now. It was like, hey, it'll be that punch that you don't feel like was really a knockout punch. And once it touched somebody, you know, it'll lay them down.
You know, like you both said, you know, I think a lot of patience, you know, you need in the ring. You know, not using too much, you know, energy, obviously. You know, picking and choosing your shots. You know, finding, you know, when to turn it up and when not to. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on. It's different in football because, you know, football you get a play, you run a play. You know, boxing is more like, you know, ain't no play, just I guess more long ass play. You know what I'm saying? You playing. You know what I'm saying? You boxing. You know, getting a read on guys as you go. You get different reads as you go. So I just think my football transition and the boxing, it'll help me out in the sense of patience.
Of course, you know, kind of like Le'Veon said, you know, being in the headlines, playing in the National Football League is kind of similar, you know. So, yeah, I know I'm going in with the mindset to get the dub, and of course he has the same mindset, and we got our peers watching. You know, these guys will be in the lunchroom, you know, with the jumbotron, you know, just like back in the day. But this time it's gonna be me and Le'Veon one-on-one facing off, you know. So. We know the guys gonna be watching us, and we gotta put on the show without a doubt.
All right, finally, AP, Adrian Peterson, your prediction against Le'Veon Bell Saturday night here in LA on pay-per-view.
At the end of the day, I'm leaving with a dub.
I'm obviously confident in myself, you know, so I'm obviously going to ring, showcase my skill to the world, and show people, you know, why I'm here, why I'm doing this.
Worlds, football and boxing, give it up for Adrian Peterson, Le'Veon Bell, a battle of the NFL running backs. Social Gloves 2 from the Bank of California Stadium on pay-per-view.
You gotta get down, guys. Face forward.
It is hard-pressed to find two athletes in better shape than these two gentlemen, Adrian Peterson and Le'Veon Bell. He's got some tape with him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. He's putting tape on him. Oh, my God, the disrespect. He's disrespecting Blueface. Oh, my goodness. Okay, whoa. He's ready to go already. I'm sensing the Hollywood from Swaggy P. What's up, Swaggy?
What's going on, baby?
You know what's happening?
Hey, man, chillin'.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can tell you're chilling because you went ahead and you put, you know, the tape on Blueface's face. Now I want to know from your perspective, what happened there? Why isn't the fight happening? You're fighting, but you're not fighting Blueface.
Blueface been getting his ass whooped all summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have inside sources?
He don't want to fight. You done seen his girl knocked him out.
I'm not going to comment on that, but, you know, you have inside sources that he's been in some altercations?
He don't want to fight me.
He don't want to fight you? Okay. So you have been very adamant about remaining on this card. You're going to be taking on Malcolm Minicon, who is actually on his way here to Los Angeles. Now, what do you know about your opponent? What I know is that he's got nearly 4 million followers on TikTok. You know, he's in hip-hop. You know, he's a rapper. He likes to fight as well. What do you know about your opponent?
I don't know too much. Minicon, I thought it was a game back. You know what I mean? A real game back in the day. I thought it was that, but I don't know who he is.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, we got him on satellite. Okay, can we hear him? There we go. Can you hear us, Minicon? Can you hear me or no?
Oh, I can barely hear you.
Okay, now tell me your thoughts on when you got the call to fight Swaggy P and what went through your mind.
I was just really like, I mean, it's an opportunity and it's just like, I want to get in the ring. I really didn't care who it was, but it's just like, yeah, I want to show what I got. Because it's been probably since March since I fought or on the stage. So it's like, yeah, I just want to represent, show what I'm working on.
Swaggy P, you know, just kind of getting back to what your thoughts are. I mean, size up your opponent, Minicon. I mean, he's on satellite right now. He's on his way over here to LA. I mean, I'm sure you're glad to be fighting, but, you know, what's your takeaway?
Oh, Minicon?
Yeah.
I don't know him. That nigga was ugly. Look at him.
Okay.
Y'all just put anybody in front of me. I don't care, man. It's cool.
Did you hear the fact, Minicon, that he said that you're ugly?
I couldn't hear anything he was saying, but all I know is it's going to be a fight. Like, it's that simple. Like, it's going to be a fight, and I don't know, we might get memes again, type shit.
All right, Minicon will say bye to you. We'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in. But my people, I mean, I feel like you're ready to fight already.
That's just how I feel. I came out with my pajamas. I'm just ready.
I mean, you literally, by the way, I like your slippers. Can we look at his slippers, by the way? They look really comfortable. I need those slippers.
Yeah, man, straight from the bed to the ring.
So you're literally going to go from taking a nap and you're going to make your way to the ring? I mean, are you going to try to put someone to sleep?
Yeah, that's what it's
That's the goal?
That's the goal. That's my style.
That's your style?
That's why I wear pajamas.
I feel like you're more relaxed now.
Man, sleep man, whatever. I'm the pajama man.
You're the pajama man?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be your nickname, the pajama man?
Yeah, knock a motherfucker out. Put people in pajamas.
Put people in pajamas? Yo, we need to get Swaggy P at the Comedy Store because this man has me rolling right now. One thing I saw from you during the media workouts is I loved your left hand. You were turning that left hand. I love your left hand. Is that going to be your money punch?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, that's the pajama punch.
The pajama punch?
Yeah.
So the left hand is the pajama punch.
When you see it, just say pajamas.
It's going to say pajamas.
You're going to be sleep.
Okay, so when you land that left hand, the pajama punch, that means your opponent, Minicon's going to sleep.
Yep. Playing Minicon games.
Minicon games?
Right there. Just knock the fuck out.
Is this the most relaxed you've been heading into any athletic competition? You competed with the Lakers at Staples Center, won an NBA championship with the Warriors, but I feel like you are really enjoying this moment.
You gotta embrace it, baby. You know, I'm only me, you know. Swaggy P, so I gotta do what I gotta do. I said I'm a salesman, man.
I'm only me, I'm Swaggy P. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Nick Young, everybody, taking on Minicon. I'll be looking.
If it wasn't for him and his brother, I wouldn't be on the stage. So I'm excited. It's gonna be. I don't look at him as easy. I don't underestimate him because he's a little taller, a little heavier. But I'm gonna show you that there's levels to this on September 10th. I'm gonna show you there's gonna be levels to this.
That's a negative, but I do agree there is levels to this, and you'll see the same thing September 10th.
So he feels like he's going to be more successful than you. Why are you so confident in your abilities? Not giving away your game plan, but where do you feel like you have the edge?
Like I said before, I think he's preparing for something that he has no idea what's happening. So, like I said, I'm longer, I'm bigger, I'm faster, I'm stronger. So I don't really know where he has advantage besides his experience, really.
So do you think your experience, Adam, is going to play that much of a difference in the fight?
I think my experience will definitely play a big factor on the fight. I'm ready for anything. I know he's going to try to knock me out, but once he realizes he can't, because I'm not a moving target like his, I'm not an easy target like his last opponent, he's going to be frustrated and go back to his corner and ask for help. He's going to be in there alone. He's going to be in there alone.
No, first off, things happen, things come up, but second of all, I like to say, I like that. I like that he's bringing that edge to the fight, he's showing he's not scared, and I like that. I appreciate that about him.
Adam, I'm sensing that, yes, you guys do respect each other, but as we get closer to fight time, I'm sensing that, okay, you know, I respect the guy, but I don't necessarily have to like him. Is that fair to say?
No, I like it, but once that bell rings, man, I'm telling you, his head is so big, his teeth are so big, it's so hard not to hit, you know what I'm saying? So he's definitely gonna get hit, I promise you, he's gonna get hit.
I mean, you can say whatever you want to say, I'm not gonna say nothing about him, but all respect to him. I hope that he brings his A game, I hope that he's ready, I hope that he's prepared mentally, spiritually, whatever he got to do to get there, I hope he's ready because September 10th is going to be a whole different thing.
He's athletic, and you know what I'm saying, there's two athletic people going at it, it's gonna be a nice fight. A skilled fight, it's not like a sloppy fight. So you're gonna see a skilled fight, and you're gonna see action. You're gonna see a lot of action on September 10th.
They're both making their pro debuts, Social Gloves 2, presented by Social Gloves and Bash Boxing. Oh man, what a fight this is going to be. They're both saying it's going to be the fight of the night. Now we're seeing the trash talk. Oh man, I haven't been this excited about East Coast, West Coast since Biggie and Tupac. Face forward, gentlemen. You guys can face forward. Telling you, tempers are flaring with everybody. Everyone's all upset. 2 days away social gloves to Bank of California Stadium. Round of applause to Landon, Mcbroom, Anesom.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on fighthubtv, and give us a follow online as well at fighthubtv on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.